guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I got this look, how I got this big pink look. This is like a first for me to go like this pink, but I kind of like it. I kind of like, you know, the summer. Summer is about to be over, but I'm still like, you know, hot girl summer. Why not? This is a lace closure wig that I did. And I was really excited to really do this. So I'm excited to show you guys how I get this nice little, you know, it's like a pastel pink and a little bit of purple in it as well. You know, when the wind blows, it shows different type of, you know. So I'm really excited to show you guys. So here we go.
All right, my Lady J's, let's get started. So I'm using a 10-inch wig to do this color. And this is the before and after of how the actual hair was. And after I tone it, it shows actually how it looks after. Sometimes if you're not careful, guys, with your purple or blue shampoo, it can color the hair, as you can see in the top, middle part of my wig. But that's okay. We could still continue. And now what I'm doing is using my scissors and my shaver to give it that blunt cut look. I really love to end the actual cut with using a shaver to really give it that nice blunt, like I'm about to cut you, chick, kind of look. You don't have to do this method. You can just stick to your scissors, but I feel like it gives me of a sharper blunt cut look. And this is how it looks after everything is done. Now let's get started to coloring. Okay, so I love to actually do this method whenever I am doing like an ombre look. You don't have to do an ombre look. You could just color the whole wig. But for me, I like an ombre look with my blonde wigs or my color wigs. It just makes it look so much better. Okay, so you want to make sure you're going back and forth with the actual color of in the root of the hair, and you're doing up and down just to make sure it doesn't have that harsh line going across. You want to make sure it looks uneven. The more uneven it looks, the more natural it looks. And please make sure all the hair is saturated. This is the color that I'm using. These are the colors I'm using. I'm using Adore 107 and it's in the Mocha, and I'm using the 20 developer. I use the 20 developer just to make sure the actual color gets into the hair a little bit better. That's for me. You don't have to do that. And as you can see, the color in the root is very uneven going down. This is very important. I cannot stress it, honey. You do not need that harsh brown line going across. You need it to look very uneven. It looks more natural. Okay, do you guys see that purple in the root? I used too much of my purple shampoo. I was just be too lazy this day. But it doesn't matter. It still will kind of, the brown will still kind of cover that. Okay, so doing the next method, let's start to color. Please make sure that you are separating the hair. You're going by section. This is better because it helps you to get every strand of the hair colored. All right, I hate to see when people just kind of rub all the color in the hair without sectioning it, and after you blow it out, you still see these little blonde strands in it. Please don't do that. Please section the hair. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can use clips or you can use those hooks that helps to separate the hair so you're not getting all the hair in the in your way. So these are the colors that I'm using, guys. I'm using the cotton candy and the titanium. So I'm using 2 bottles of the cotton candy and 1 bottle of the titanium, and of course my 20 developer. And as you can see, I was lazy. I just poured everything in and I was like, listen, let's get this over with. It was a little watery, but that's okay. I did have something on the floor just in case if the color gets on the floor, it's fine. Okay, so sectioning. So my wig head or my wig stand was just not cooperating this day, but it's okay. As you can see, she's a little lean, but you know, it's still fine. Okay, so saturate the hair with the color. Okay, so please make sure when you're saturating the hair, you're doing it from the roots down to the ends of the hair, and you're also flipping the hair up to get the color underneath, okay? You don't want to just do it on top and like, okay, this is fine. And then when you dry the hair, you still seeing blonde and you wondering what happened. So from root down and flipping the hair up and getting the product into the hair. And also, guys, another thing that's very important, because when I just started doing color in my hair or color on my wigs, not this wig, I used to kind of just do end from the beginning to the end and also flipping it over, but not combing through the actual color into the hair. So if you notice what I'm doing now, I'm saturating the hair, but I'm also doing like a combing motion to get through the hair, like combing it through to get through all those little strands. Because once you wet hair, it clunks together sometimes. So you really want to like comb through it to make sure it gets in there. So this is very important whenever you're doing it. Oh my God, I cannot. At this point, I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to kind of see what the color is going to come out as. Because this was my first pink color that I'm doing. And I was like, is it going to match me? Is it going to fit me? But she came out real good, honey. She came out real, real cute. Okay, so doing the same method from the beginning to the end of the hair, sweeping it through. My thing is a little watery, but it's fine. It's fine. Just make sure you have, if it gets a little watery, just make sure you have something on the floor catching it. So now I'm at the top of the hair. I kind of skipped through a little bit because I think you guys get the idea of how to do everything. So from the beginning, which is the root, to the end, and combing it through, saturating everything, making sure every strand of the hair gets colored. Please make sure you can actually bring the color onto the darker part of the hair. This is because for my method, I actually dye the root of the hair, then dry it, and then continue with my color. So this is what I do. You don't have to do it. You color the roots with brown color and then do your pink at the end. But for me, I like to make sure my process is amazing. And this is how everything looks once I saturate the whole hair with color, with the pink color. And now you can wait up to like an hour. I actually wait more than an hour. I actually gave it like 2 hours. I had it sitting there. My wig was like, girl, my wig head was like, girl, listen, okay? Okay, so everything is done, and now let's get into the process of putting it on. I did kind of went off screen, washed my hair, and actually style it. So I took this out because YouTube gave me 15 minutes. I'm like, they don't really have to see how I wash it out. They just need to wash it out with some protein shampoo and a good conditioner to really condition the hair. Okay, I'm using my Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond is not my favorite, but it's something that if I'm gonna have my wig on for temporary, like I put this wig on just to take pictures and do my YouTube videos. But after I was done, I kind of felt like I wanted to go out after this, but but Ghost Bond I like, but I don't really love it. So whenever you're putting on your Ghost Bond or any sort of wig glue, you want to make sure it dries very clear before you put your actual wig on. I skipped that step of how I actually install my wig because I do have another video. If you go to my older video, you'll see how I actually install my wig.
All right, guys, so this is how everything came out. I hope you ladies or guys enjoy my video. I really kind of love this wig. I feel like, you know, Petunia. That's my alter ego. Petunia. She is Petunia, honey. And on my eyes, because I know people are going to ask, what do you have on your eyes? And actually on my eyes, I'm using the Alyssa Edwards palette from Anastasia. I really like this pink. I was kind of a little skeptical. Of like using the pink because I was like a little scared that it would clash with this, but I love it. It's like it's really nice. I feel like I want to go out now. When I go to the club, you know, turn into Clubiana or something, or Petuniana. That's a good name, Petuniana. Petuniana. No. But thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my videos. I do have a lot more content coming out, but I haven't been like really uploading as much as I should because I'm a new YouTuber. I should be doing that. But as soon as I started my business, I start getting a lot of support. Like, I was so surprised on the support that I'm getting. So it kind of kept me a little bit busy. And because I have my 9 to 5, but I'm on vacation and I'm fully like in my business mode. And I do have my mink lashes that is coming out this fall as well. Please stay tuned for that. I'm actually wearing one of them right now. This one is called Miss Diamond. It's actually one of my favorite, but my favorite one, I'm going to be calling it Petunia. Like, every single time I wear that lash, someone, like 5 people out of the day is like, what lashes you have on? You need to tell me what lashes this is. I need to know what you wearing. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm sampling out my lashes. Like, I don't have it for sale yet, but it will be on sale this fall. And it's my favorite lashes. It's going to be my signature lashes. And I cannot wait to show you guys my packaging and everything. I worked so hard on it. Like, I literally worked like 2 to 3 months on my packaging. Like, my supplier was like so annoyed with me, but she stayed patient with me. So, you know, I can't wait. And then I have my wig line that's coming out, my colorful wig line. And for my, you know, my babes that like it to be simple and classy and nice. Well, you can be classy with color. But for my people that likes it to be simple, I do have my regular black hair wig that's coming out too. And it's going to be made by me. Right? I'll be sitting, making my own wigs. I feel like I'm not going to put something out that I don't handmade myself, or I don't believe in, or I don't see the process of. So I feel like getting wig from my supplies and then selling it, it's just not me. So I'll be making each and every one of my wigs, coloring each and every one of them. So I hope everyone enjoys it. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Please remember, peace, love, and positivity.